Holy packs. All right, going through more boxes of vintage stuff that we got from, or that I got from Bob, the Bob collection. So it's been a couple months of videos of Bob. So this one, it's a little heavier, but this one was labeled 1972, 1974, 75, 76, 77, need 5 football. So either one, he's collecting the set, which I don't think he was at the time. But looking at it, popping the top of this, you can see it's vintage, and just leafing through, pulling some out real quick, it is football. So Lem Barney. So pretty good condition. But again, I don't know a ton about 70s football or even, some of the good players here. And some of these are in plastics. Like Preston Pearson is in a plastic. I know we have Tony Dorsett rookie in this year. This is not a rookie. So I don't know why Pearson's in plastic, but there's a couple of them in plastics over here, which is odd. So I'm going to go through this row now, and then this row next video, breaking it up. But it does seem to be, there's some green ones here, then there's some different colors. So there's certainly different years, multiple years. And I know football followed, and there's hockey, all right. I know football followed the baseball in terms of the high number series happened pre-1974. So if we have some of that, we could probably get some high series cards, but Topps stopped doing that. So hold on a second here. So now we got some, all right, so we got some 1978 Topps hockey. I was not expecting this. You got Guy Lafleur, record breakers, that's nice. So this is obviously 1 year prior to, what's his face, Gretzky, coming on board. So I think the big rookie in this one, if I'm remembering everything correctly, was a guy from the Islanders. Can't remember his name. It was Phil Esposito. Kind of remember him. Yeah, he was with the Bruins too, so he must have moved around. Steve Shutt, he's a good player for the Canadiens, part of their team that won a whole bunch of championships. Sorry, I can't remember the guy's name. I would know it if I saw it, but I can't remember the guy's name from the Islanders. But I think it was like Massey or something like that. Savard, he's another good player, I think. But some of these guys obviously were good in their own right. A lot of Canadians, which is nice. Jim Rutherford, another league leaders here. Guy Lafleur leading the way with assists. And then you got your league leader in penalty minutes. Nice. He looks like you would. All right. And then you got the goals against average. So Ken Dryden and goalies there. And then Steve Shutt, a record breaker. Nice. So a lot of Canadian record breakers. They were winning a lot of championships back then. Another Blues team card. And Gary Unger. I feel like I know that name for some reason. But, all right, pretty sweet. 1978. All right, so then moving into football. Whoa, almost. Well, hold on. Not quite into football yet. Let's finish out. Let's see where that stops. All right, let's finish these hockey ones. I might have to break this into a couple different videos. Here's Islands. These are different, right? No, 1978, but why? Nope, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking those were different. But I don't really know. Anybody else? You got the Flames, Atlanta Flames. Gary Unger again. So yeah, these are a different year than the other ones. Oh, the other ones were 1978. Or 77. So the other ones were 77. These are 78. So, all right. I did not catch that for some reason. Here's Steve Shutt again. So getting some good Canadians in here. But, all right. So, all right. It's just random hockey thrown in there. So, and now we're getting into, I think, the 1976 Topps. So obviously you got a nice unmarked checklist here. But for the 1976, you're going to get the Walter Payton, right? You're going to get Eddie Too Tall Jones, the Jack Lambert rookie, Randy White rookie, and then, you know, there's still a few other good ones. I highly, as I drop these and ding them all up, that's not good. I highly doubt that Walter Payton is in here. If he is, that would be amazing. The team that checked off a little bit. Mel Gray, Jim Becken. He was in the Wonder Bread cards. Dan Deerdorf. All right, we know him from the announcing. And then you got the Broncos championship. But there's definitely some lower end rookies. For the Browns, I think the Sipe quarterback, he was a big rookie. Fred Carr. Quarterback. Looks like there's some dad they just pulled out in the stands. Like, you want to be the quarterback? Sure. Let's see. Not running into anybody. You know, Otis Armstrong. All-pro punter. John Zook. Oh, there we go. Archie Manning. So that's a good one. It's in good shape, just off-centered. I mean, I wonder if Archie Manning is more popular now because of his sons than he was when he was actually playing. This one looks pretty much unchecked for the Cincinnati Bengals. Ken Anderson. You know, he was a good quarterback for them for a long time. Oh, there's a nice crease going down there, though. But this is a lot of cards from the set. So kind of similar to the baseball cards I had in the last box, breaking out the 78-79 set. This definitely gives me a good starting set. I don't think I would ever, like I said, are there two Randy Johnsons here? Oh. I don't think I would ever get the Walter Payton rookie. I could see the Eddie Too Tall Jones rookie being in here, but I mean, but not, or maybe even the Jack Lambert rookie being in here, but certainly not Walter Payton. I mean, I imagine that was the one he was hunting after. Ray Guy. All right. And we got more Packers here. I don't think there was anybody big on the Packers at this stage. All right, we got the Rams. But in great shape. I mean, these cards are in really, really good shape. Probably been in this box for quite a while, which is good for me. All right, here's the Chicago Bears. Big chance here. Number 148, Walter Payton, right? That's the one you want. This could be really huge. There's only one bear. So forget it. Didn't even have a chance. Oh boy. All right. I got one. I mean, come on. Nobody would, in their right mind, would keep keep Walter Payton in this box. Sipe would be a good one to get here, the quarterback. I thought I had him for a second. So no Sipe. And then O.J. Simpson on the Bills here. Doubt I'm going to get him. So this has definitely been picked through, if you will. So it'll be interesting to see what, once this is picked through, kind of who they think are stars and who they think aren't, right? Because you left those guys in here. So definitely a lot of comments. Pat Leahy. Wow, he started back then? His third-year card. Pat Leahy kicked forever. Jeez. J.J. Jones. All right. So Archie Manning so far the best one I've pulled out of this grouping. But again, no Gene Upshaw. I had his rookie, I think the 72, maybe 72 or 73, something like that. What year is this card? Hold on, I had one. Yeah, the 1972 card. I had his rookie for that one. All right, Tom Mack, Jack Youngblood. All right, that's a decent one anyway. What number is he? 310. Oh, I know he's a good player anyway. Lynn Barney. I feel like I've seen him before too. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, but I've seen the name. Munson. You don't want to Munson it. Walton. All right, Houston Oilers. Don't really know if there's anybody trying to get out of that team, which is why there's so many Oilers. Oh, Bubba Smith. Nice. Out of Police Academy fame, but had a good football career as well. That's a good one. I like that. I could put that aside. Why not? Why not? He's a guy I know, a guy I like. Oh boy. All right. Oh, we'll continue on here. And now this is an entire checklist. So these are hopefully unmarked. And it looks like they are. These actually are pretty good cards. So I'm going to keep those aside. They're in good shape too. So we get some league leaders, receiving, interception leaders, Mel Blount, badly cut record breakers, Terry Metcalf, and then the Dallas Cowboys here. So let's see if we can get maybe Too Tall Jones or someone like that. And nobody. All right, well, Kansas City Chiefs. I don't really know anybody on the Chiefs that would be looking for. Marvin Upshaw. Seattle, same thing here. I don't really know who we'd be looking for there. And only about halfway through this row. The Patriots. I don't think there's anybody big I'm looking for there. John Hanna. I know he was a all-pro guard for a while. Someone around here people liked. Chuck Foreman. These are the Vikings. They had a couple of good guys. This dude is Skeletor of football right there. Let's see. Oh, Ken Houston. All right, he's a good one. The Redskins. A couple of more all-pros here. Whoopsie. Highlight. Armstrong rushes for 183 yards in one game. Okay. Soon to be taken over by... Oh, here we go. We got some... What, is this the same year? So this is a different year now. So this is 1975. So we've moved on into 1975 territory. And then this guy is, what year is this? 1972. So if you guys get high enough, there we go. Here's another Bubba Smith. What year is this one? Is this 70? What year is this? 73. So these could potentially be some high numbers, depending on who they are. 399. So I imagine it'd have. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the high series would constitute, because baseball certainly had a lot more cards than the football did. This was a Staubach, Roger Staubach in action. So that's pretty cool. I just sold a bunch of those 72 cards. Did I go through these ones already? I don't remember. Eagles. No, we did not go through those guys yet. Charlie Smith. Bill Bradley, not the Senator. Steelers. L.C. Greenwood. I believe he was part of the Steel Curtain, wasn't he? We can put him aside there. Bob Parsons. You got the 49ers. Art Shell. I know he had a good post-football career. All right, so I'd have to find out what the high series is for. And we are running late on this one, but we're going to finish this regardless. So buckle in, people. It's going to be a long one. This is the 77 now. So, and this is mostly Bills. I don't know who. Trying to think of who might be good in the 77 series. I mean, obviously now you'd have a second year Walter Payton in here. Bert Jones, George Coons, and now we're going back to the 76. I'm going with the Colts. Don't really know who was with the Colts. All right, now who we got here? We got more of the 1977. So sticking with the Saints, might get Archie Manning again, but Giants, not really sure. This is a few years before you're going to get 1980 was Phil Simms rookie. And you're not going to get a Lawrence Taylor rookie out of this year. This is too much before his time. Terry Metcalf. Tom Banks, and then the kicker, Mel Gray. Is this Chunk? Is this John Zook? Is that the guy who plays Chunk? I mean, not the guy who plays Chunk. The guy who plays the Goonies. the hey you guys. Looks like him. All right. Almost. Lost my divider and everything's starting. All right, Curly Cup. But this is not, what year is this? This is the 77. All right, so the 76, I think, would have been his rookie. So this is his second year card, but he was a good player. I remember hearing about him, and the same thing with Brazil, whatever you want to say. But these were both second year cards. If I had them in 76, those would have been rookie cards. Alan Page is another good one. Let's see. John Dutton, Roger Carr, Stan White. All right. Let's see if I can hold this together. All right. My good cards and my other cards are bleeding into each other. All right, so let's try to finish this video up. And we got one more stack to go through here. As I try to get them out without ruining everything. A couple of random baseball cards. And Chuck Foreman. What is this now? Wonder Bread series. Oh, nice. 1976 Wonder Bread. That's interesting. So they must have had, I think they had a couple of series out with Wonder Bread. What year is this? This is 78. So not sure, again, not sure who I'm going to find in these. Wouldn't mind finding a third year Walter Payton in this. There's Chuck Foreman, so it's kind of the same picture. So it must be, what Topps just used, Lem Barmy again. Chuck Foreman, regular card. Okay, well, we'll keep that aside. John Dutton, George Cruz. Seeing some of the same guys over again, but just different years, obviously. All right, and we got one more tiny stack to finish this out. Got a random Alex Trevino card here. All right, Freddie Solomon. I think he was a fairly decent receiver, if I'm not mistaken. And then random baseball. Sticking these Braves in here, which is not a surprise given who I got the box from. And that's how we'll end it. So we got some okay cards. Got this Chuck Foreman card, but then the Chuck Foreman 76 Wonder Bread card. Got, what we got in here? We got a couple of Bubba Smiths. This one's a little beat up, but was a nice one to get. L.C. Greenwood, Ken Houston. And this is the other Bubba Smith, the 76 Bubba Smith. Got a couple of checklists here, unmarked and in pretty good shape. Got Archie Manning, Alan Page, Robert Brazil, and Curly Cup. So, Curly Culp, I guess. But, all right, so that took a little while to get through, but still got another half to go. So, we'll see what's on the other side. All right, see ya.